Good morning, everyone.
Hey guys, welcome back to Money is Blind podcast. That was my son, Ryan, and today it's another public holiday, and so we're working from home. And this podcast is going to be about other types of investments that you can make as an entrepreneur. So, my investment strategy is like don't put all your eggs in one basket. So, it just means that don't put all the money, all your energy, all your time in just one project. Here in this podcast, I am talking about building your first business and launching it and then scaling it up to success. But in the meantime, you can also do other types of investment. So if you ask me, I have investments in mutual funds, I have invested in Bitcoin, and today I am recording this episode because yesterday we went to the jewelry and I bought a silver coin which was 50 grams, and current rate of silver in Kerala it is 77 rupees per gram. So it came to about 4,200 rupees, including the making charges of the coin and everything. So that is like almost 40 to 43 US dollars. So I am a firm believer of Robert Kiyosaki's principle. He says that the paper money is fake money, and you have to invest in real money, which is gold, silver, land, or anything else which is not renewable, which is not printable like the currency notes. And that is why I've been investing systematically every month in some of the mutual funds, some of the metals, the precious metals. And yesterday I bought a real coin, and this was the first time that I was buying a silver coin. I like the glittering effect, the preciousness of that metal. It's looking good, and so I'm thinking about buying a coin every month from today onwards. Maybe I'll put it in the digital format and keep it in my wallet, or else I might go for the physical route. So, if you have just one business, focus on that business till it becomes generating revenue, till it becomes profitable. In the meantime, you should always also invest in other types of assets. So, an asset is something which makes you money, which puts money in your pocket. Buying a house and then paying the bank for the home loan that you took, it's not an asset because that is taking money out from your pocket, and it is considered a liability. Buying a car is not a liability. Yeah, I know we've purchased a car. The minute that we roll that car out of the showroom, its price goes down by 10%. So suppose you bought a car for or 1 million rupees, 100,000 value depreciation occurs immediately when you take the car out of the showroom. So it is a depreciating object. It's not an asset unless you can develop businesses to generate money from that car, or if you rent out a house, that's kind of an asset. If you can rent this car and run it as a taxi, and if you're making money, then it becomes an asset. So always try focusing on buying assets, because the more assets you own, the more money you make, the more rich you become, the more successful you become in the long run. So Robert Kiyosaki has been talking about buying these assets which are non-renewable, which gets exhausted. Gold is such an asset. It's a precious metal. Silver is another one. And right now, I think it is the best time to invest in silver because I believe in the next 5 to 10 years, I'm always thinking about long term investments, not just short term intraday trading. No, I'm not that kind of a person. Every kind of investment that I make, it's long term investments. So the next 5 to 10 years, I believe that the rate of silver is going up the hill, and at that time, you will be on the happier side. So don't just put all the money in one type of asset. Diversification is important when it comes to investments, and you need to learn all this. Investment is another skill. I'm learning the trade. I'm not an expert. I'm just telling you what I do as an entrepreneur, as a blind entrepreneur. Because if you think that investment is not for blind and visually impaired persons, you're wrong. You can always do these investments. And yeah, the systematic investment plan that I've been on for the last 5 years, I withdrawn some money from it. I liquidated some mutual fund investments, and that's the money that I used to buy the electric car this month. If you haven't listened to those episodes, you can just scroll up and listen to the electric car experience that we had, the new car that we bought for our new home. That's actually for my wife. So we've been loving it, and yeah. And about Bitcoin, I have multiple crypto assets, but I'm not going to reveal them in this episode. Bitcoin is kind of a much more high risk, volatile asset. You can call it an asset based on the time that you purchase the crypto coins. Right now, it is a good time to invest in cryptocurrencies if you have the money with you, and yeah, go for a reputed crypto platform like Binance to make the trading and to purchase all the cryptocurrencies. So crypto will be another episode, I promise. So if you are interested in this kind of topic, just send me a voice message. You can also comment in the blog section, because this episode, if you are listening in your Google Podcast or Apple Podcast app, you can listen to the same in Money is Blind podcast, because I put every episode as a blog post there, so that we can interact easily using the comment section. And it will also be easier for you guys to find all the content very easily, because I categorized the post into different categories like personal life, entrepreneurship, marketing, accessibility, book reviews, success stories, and so many more. So yeah, that's it. So remember the investment strategy. If you are starting out, if you are just a beginner, don't put all your eggs in one basket. On that note, I'm signing off. It's been great this week, and as I record this podcast, it has started raining. So talk to you guys tomorrow. You guys take care. Bye bye.